Are we here? Did the stream start? Could it be? Alright, give me 1 second. Just checking, making sure. Hey, looks like I'm live. Cool. Alright. Let me post this real quick. Whew. Alrighty, we are ready. I wanted to go over all the changes I just made. Sorry I made the changes without everyone, but I just felt like playing. So I did get Last Stand for Heiner, because we're gonna want at least one Last Stand for Citadel. It's a super good option for making this 0 cost. We have an entrench that could be 0 cost. Maybe we'll pick up another entrench. I don't know. I think I skipped one earlier this run. Should be fine. I changed Heavenly Blessing over to cost 7, so that there's a chance we might even be able to play it someday. We have... let's see, what else did I get? I got something else. Oh, I got Expected Prophecy. It's going to help us sift through our deck a little bit better. We got rid of a Helping Hand. So now I'm down to just the 2. I could get rid of Detoxify, but we're keeping like delay responses, so it's a little bit questionable, but should be fine. Oh, I should make that Enrage powerful. I don't really expect Laia to be dealing damage, and I don't really care if she has that Enrage. Okay, cool. Other changes I made. Wait, just click on the character. There we go. We got Blizzard, so I'm hoping to upgrade that later so we can have it apply Wet to enemies. That'll be very strong for us. We have Cold Snaps to get it out with Evelyn. Evelyn's got a ton of Cold Snaps. We also got Book of Nightmares so that I can upgrade it later on to push a recurring Nightmare into Wilbur's deck. That'll cost 0. It's a pretty strong play for me. I'd like to get rid of Electric Discharge, but I think I'm gonna like get rid of other cards later. I'm gonna hope for like a big shop on this floor. Maybe use my gold, or maybe like spend my ruby and stuff at the shop if we have some money. We'll see. We'll see what ends up happening. I upgraded a transmission and got rid of a transmission. Got rid of another Winter Orb, the unupgraded one, so now we just have the upgraded one in deck. Hoping this all balances out to be somewhat good for us. Then, I think the only change I did was got Ball Lightning. Yeah, Ball Lightning is our play here. There's an argument for the Nightmare, recurring Nightmare, to be... Yeah, we don't... Wait, we could repeat more time. Yeah, okay. So yeah, recurring Nightmare, we want more hits, we want less damage per hit. Yeah, so we're more than happy to see this change. Also, speaking of more hits and less damage per hit, let us change Superconductor, which I was supposed to do a long time ago, like way back in Act 3. But we're gonna do it now. Better late than never, right? Still keeping Shock Nova for the slow. Winter Orb is gonna help us slow down things. It's also really good for Cold Snap grabs, so Winter Orb still got a lot of play, stays in the deck. Ball Lightning is going to be the new Winter Orb. Whenever we can play it, is going to be our better option because it just hits more times and does a bit more damage. Well, it applies more Spark. It actually does the same amount of damage as Ball Lightning, at least at its current form. If Ball Lightning gets upgraded, it'll do more damage, but Alright. That is all the deck changes. I'm not going to buy an item. Truth be told, these are really good, but I expect to see a legendary item in like some sort of exotic shop somewhere along the line that will help me. And by the way, I say these are all really good, I mean Pious Ring is really good on Laia. Like that would be a decent upgrade to give us more Sanctify charges. But we don't need it that badly. So yeah, that's gonna do it for the deck changes we made. And I think we're ready to go. Also, I'm live, right? Just double checking. Oh yeah, cool. Okay, we're here. We're there. We're live. We're doing stuff. Okay. So I think I wanted to go down. I don't know, like unless I get like a shop right here, then I don't think I would. Well, I'm like I don't think I'd avoid the other shop. So let's see. This is interesting. All right, Evelyn's actually faster too, which is cool. Okay, we got Winter Orb straight away as well. I could play it twice. We also have the Rain. Would I rather have Rain or Winter Orb? I think I'd rather have Rain. I don't know. Let's just play this twice, right? Although I guess like 2 of the enemies are immune to chill. This guy just has the boss immunity and this guy's just standardly immune. So it's not really going to make that big of a difference. Still, pretty efficient energy-wise. It's a little bit annoying that they're immune to so much chill. But at least we slowed him down. Yeah, that works. Okay, let's give this to Laia. Laia could use the energy a lot of the time. And the draw. Big Pyroblast turn for Heiner. Hurts a little bit. But we'll see what we get. Got a Sacred Ceremony. I do like Sacred Ceremony. We could do a delay response on the Wilbur here. See what we grab. Got the Lay on Pause. I doubt I'm playing Prayer of Protection. I doubt I'm playing Clarity. It's what seems unlikely to me. In which case we could do this and that and Sacred Ceremony. Let's go. Big heal, big bless. Ooh. Ruining all of Heiner's damage is annoying. Blood Rain. I guess I would like to have more actual like healing rain at this point, but we don't have that. Oh, don't play attacks. They have Fury. Whoops. Okay. So let's give as much draw as we can so we hopefully just don't die. Yeah, that's gonna be the play. I guess getting rid of the wet's gonna suck, but we have no other choice here. I think I've got to do it. Wait, do we have more burn charges? No. Why did that do so much? Interesting. Yeah. Well, we'll get as strong as we can here, and hopefully heal a Heiner later. I don't know. We just used our biggest heals. A little bit questionable of a turn, but we'll see what happens. Now, Twin Scrolls on probably Recurring Nightmare is going to be our play. We can transcribe a Book of Nightmares. And we can Shock Nova. We're definitely going to want to Shock Nova. I think that's for sure a big play for us. And then we want to destroy somebody. Anybody, really. Because the Fury's out of control. Book of Nightmares. Okay. You're toast, I think. So let's just try to like focus you down. And that was something. Okay. Oh, you got rid of your debuffs and put 93 Spark on Heiner. It's a little bit risky. That's terrifying. I don't know, maybe Laia could have some amazing turn here where she does good work. Let's give Laia the energy. I'm hoping, honestly, just for the huge, what's it called, spell. She's got it in the deck. Heavenly Blessing. Okay, that's not Heavenly Blessing. Do the Healing Rain. Okay, we healed up a little bit. So this is a slightly problematic turn. What does this do? This just gives us something for drawing. Okay, we actually, we're in trouble slightly. Heiner could still hit though, and then we'd gain a lot of health back. Okay, we got the Winter Orb, Cold Snap. Like, I think we're set. It's just a little funky. Okay. Still want to draw. Got our honorable card. Look at that. I guess it's just like, I don't know, we could just shatter too, right? Like, Like Shatter probably does it. Well, Recurring Nightmare for sure does it. So like, let's just do that. And then Heiner's a little bit hurt, but hey, that's okay. He'll heal up next fight, surely. Okay, we got an excellent on the fight, which is great. Okay, Vampiric Tutor is something we really love to see. This could help us get a duplicate of like a Ball Lightning or a Winter Orb for free. We could duplicate it with Twin Scrolls. And yeah, it'll like always cost 0. That's very, very strong. Now we could do Scroll of Intellect copied on Evelyn. Having 2 Scrolls of Intellect immediately so that she has a guaranteed, I don't know, it's a guaranteed useful turn. It's pretty good. This is a defense I was thinking about for Laia. It seems good-ish. I want to try it at least. And then we'll get some stuff here. Iron Fortress, okay. We did need an armor on somebody, right? Steadfast Boots is pretty good. Cloak of Speed's actually pretty good for our speed. Oh, yeah, Power Glove at this point is going to be a lot less useful. Lightning Spear is obviously a good weapon for the lightning build, but we are using something better. So yeah, I think Iron Fortress is going to keep Wilbur alive in the late game here. That's a good way to spend money. Now we don't want to go to the shop because we won't have enough money to buy anything there anyways. I actually don't know what event here is better. So let's take a look. Because I want to learn about new events. Maybe you do too. So we'll find out together. So Heiner is going to give us something, analyzing the battlefield. We get the 1,000 experience. Okay, that's kind of cool. Do we get anything else from that? If we do like Wilbur's event, let's find out. So we go here, and then wait a minute, I recognize these parts. Okay, keep the talks down. Okay, it's like, it seems like it's the same thing. Do this. Oh right, I forgot we could just go here anyways. We don't even need the key. I mean, I'm gonna use the key because like it feels wrong not to. We'll do this fight. I think we can afford to get a little bit more money, a little bit more shards. It'll be useful in the final act. I do want to cut cards still. A single blob shouldn't make that big of a difference. Okay, they didn't go all aggro immediately, which is good. Could discard this, it's fine. So we have the scroll. We'll try to recover as best we can in the future. But for now, Evelyn's just gonna have 1,000,000 energy. Okay, he didn't go crazy. We got very lucky with the attacks that they did to us. I'll just come out and say it. This could have been way worse of a turn. We could have gotten a lot more damaged and been in a bit of a scary situation. But instead, we're sailing. We are cruising. Also, Wilbur being slower is going to help us out if we can ever slow him down a bit more. Okay, we want to do this. I think I mean, we can battle plan, see what we grab. There's the Divine Power. It's pretty good, although we could get more heals if I do the other card. This is interesting. Maybe we don't do Divine Power? We have this instead. Okay, now we know we're going here. Okay, and then I don't actually have the ability to do both. That's slightly unfortunate, but I will delay response here so that Heiner can hopefully boost up Wilbur. Okay, we did get Steel Forge, which I think in this case is going to be better. And we'll just discard whatever we need to. Get a little bit of wet on the enemies, that's nice. That never hurt anybody. And we did get Ball Lightning, but no Spell Echo this turn. Makes it a little bit less enticing. I mean, it's still very good. There's no doubt about that. We'd love to duplicate it. Just don't have the option there. Yeah, I don't have a lot of great options. What am I gonna twin scroll? I don't know, we could twin scroll like Ball Lightning on Evelyn or something. We could twin scroll Shatter. Could be even better, although I could have given that powerful to myself as well. Let's... I was gonna say let's try Ball Lightning. It's very questionable. Let's try it though. Felt underwhelming. You really gotta get a specific amount of damage done here. The mitigation is making this harder. The Steel Forge is gonna keep us alive. This guy's probably gonna do his big damage turn. Yep, but Steel Forge is gonna soak it up. When you block, get disarmed, that's fine. We don't have to worry about that too much. Okay, we did get the Blizzard. That's kind of what I wanted to see. We could transform our damage to electricity, right? And then it's even more damage. Like, by a big margin. And we could even play it again. This is what we want to see. We died? Hold up. Can I redo that turn? Can I undo? Nope. Okay, restart combat. Alright, whoopsie daisies. Gotta restart that. Don't forget, this guy is reflecting damage with his attacks, so be a little bit more careful about attacking a billion times. Okay, I think I liked what we did last time. It was good. We gave... I don't know, you could have used more energy, actually. So let's do it that way. Laia with more energy feels strong. She just has a very expensive deck. By design, but like, still a bit tough. Yeah, 10 mitigate, no wonder you take like nothing with 155 block. That's a strong play. It's very intelligent. So we could do this, we can battle plan. Well, we wanna like bluff first, right? And then we want to battle plan, or we might want to expected prophecy, depending on how you see the world. Do we want to do the divine power? I mean, this could potentially get us a kill. I don't think we need the kill. We can battle plan still. Two things have to go on top. That'll be a good play for a future turn. And then what do we have? We have one more way to make things cheaper. So we can do that on Heiner. I think the delay response is still probably the better play though. That way Heiner can do more support. And then we could Sacred Ceremony and we could Prayer of Protection this way. That seems strong. I think that's going to be a good play. Heiner could use the energy too now that I look at it. But we aren't doing that for Heiner. We still got his 2 strong cards. Ooh, we got the improved heat laser. I mean, discard the right card? Hey. Alright, I'll take that. There we go. I think we got better blocks now, so seems like an even more put together turn. Let's give Laia even more energy. And we can still do the Ball Lightning, though again, it's not super exciting. Maybe we'll put Ball Lightning back on top of our deck. Maybe put a Shatter back on top of our deck. Very questionable plays all around. Hopefully do some damage here. Take that guy down a notch. But it's a lot of damage they're gonna deal to us here. Yeah, this thing is what killed Evelyn. So don't let Evelyn die to that. She's got a good amount of block, so we don't die immediately. So I think I can still play the Blizzard coming up. We just can't like do it twice, is the thing. So we have to be a tad more cautious. I would love to do it twice, but we'll explode, and it's going to be better for us to Icicle Barrage in that case. And just don't hit this guy. Okay. Cool. Now you're chilled. Okay, you hitting him doesn't really matter either. We do have the purification, which I like. We could do this, make something cheaper. Cool. Do this to draw some. Oh, that's gonna be a questionable decision now. We do have the sanctuary. Let's do divine power. This is going to make it so Wilbur just does a massive amount of damage this turn, though he doesn't have the most energy. And also, we have Dark Rancor to worry about. Okay, maybe this isn't as done of a fight as I was hoping it was. We could Shock Nova to sort of ensure we go sooner next turn. If I don't think the fight's gonna be over, which I don't think it is. So maybe we'll just Shock Nova for safety. And you're probably gonna heal up this guy, because the Angel could do that. Still have Steel Forge going for us. We do have a Blood Rage here, which is actually going to be kind of good with Last Stand. If we could, I was going to say if we could play the Citadel, but like, seeing it now, I'm like, we definitely can't play the Citadel. Okay, who needs block? You need block. You need block. I mean, Heiner's going to need it. They could do that big card. That was a good legendary card that they just played there. It's a little bit rough. Okay, Evelyn died again. I don't like that. I feel like there's got to be a better way we can play this. Okay, Heiner's thing popped. Wow, that's a lot. All right, we need to find like some single target damage somehow. Okay, they did kill Heiner. I mean, we could potentially still win this fight. Like, it is possible, but it is also hard. Because that was a lot. They were supposed to do a bit less to us there. Maybe we just play this more defensively. Although, that also seems wrong. I feel like more offensively would be a lot better. Okay. Vampiric Tutor, we get lucky. Get the Ball Lightning. We got Circuit Overload. We do have Ball Lightning. I'm okay with the Death Stores, honestly. Like, it's not my preference, but it shouldn't be the end of the world for us to deal with. You're going the fastest, so we'll just take you down a notch there. Now all of this is single target damage, which is good. Okay, I like the fact that it is single target. Who's going next? Yeah, you're going next. Oh, I hit you with the thing there. That's a bit unfortunate. Yeah, but everything dies. We set that up correctly. That was maybe a little bit messy. Recurring Nightmare on Evelyn. I do enjoy. I also don't mind Divine Guidance, and it's another Divine Power option later on. Laia's deck is way out there. It is way too expensive. But an upgraded Recurring Nightmare, it's not exactly what we need Evelyn doing, but I can't deny that I just want her to be able to do that. We can loot the treasure, take as much as we can. Alrighty. We get our level up here too. And we get Monoloop. Monoloop is good. I don't think Laia's good with Monoloop though, right? Who's good with Monoloop? I don't think it's Evelyn, because we need the starting energy. I mean, normally I would think it was Laia, but like, we put a lot of really expensive cards there. Maybe it still is. It's questionable, for sure. Okay, proficient, draw skill, handbook, does cost reduction. I mean, instead of cost reduction, we could do like greater mana potion on Wilbur here. Thermal amulet is cool, but we already have Storm Tiara. I don't see the rest of these being terribly useful for us, unfortunately. I think Heiner's better off with draw. I honestly might give Laia the greater mana potion if I had a choice, or more of a choice. Evelyn, I think is fine with Hydra Egg. It's definitely possible that greater mana potion's better than handbook. Yeah. Okay. Well, we can immediately remove the death stores that we got. Energy fatigue. Yeah, we want energy reduction. Sanctify is going to be the play for us, I think. Yeah, sure. It may or may not matter. Elemental Weaver, so that Evelyn can play more of her cards, isn't bad. She's not exactly like our main damage dealer. Also, losing 25 max HP on her would be rough right now. Would a cold team be better for this challenge? Possibly. Actually, no, I don't think it would be. The reason I couldn't do a cold team in my mind was we can't get the wet on enemies also increases cold damage by 1, damage taken by 1 per charge. Because we can't get down to 30 perks, we're at 25 perks. So none of the bottom bar things are takeable for us. But hey, welcome to the chat. Thanks for joining. Feel free to ask any more questions. There's a lot of team ideas that don't work quite as well. Like fire damage is a little worse because we can't get blunt, or we can't get fire damage increased by fortify stacks because we just can't get down to this tier. Same with a lot of the sharp builds. A lot of the sharp builds rely on having like more damage per sharp charge, or we have more like shadow damage gets increased by sharp. So, and sharp not being purged and not falling off is usually really important too. So, yeah. Dark has a similar problem. I mean, Dark is fine. Dark may be possible for this build as well, but Dark's just a little bit weaker in general in my mind. So Lightning seemed like actually the best option for us. Though I could be wrong about that. Blunt Crack. That is actually the first thing I tried. Because I thought the same thing. And Blunt also loses out on the Fortify stacks, but I thought that the Crack was going to be good enough. I could play it better potentially. But my problem just, yeah, Nav was the carry because she's like the best, yeah, she's the best damage dealer in the game. But unfortunately, the way the perks worked out, it was just like really hard to get enough crack out there. We also had to dip really high into Frost anyways because we needed the chill on enemies reduces blunt resistance by 0.3% per charge because resistances are often the thing that gets in the way of physical damage. And it was hard to be able to apply enough chill that the blunt could do enough. Like Yelmer was what ended up beating me yesterday with that team. Which, yeah, you can see if you want. Energize +1's not what we want. More damage is definitely what we want. Spark +1's fantastic. Okay, we can get rid of something bad. What looks less problematic to me? There's a monk there, but I don't think monks are actually that bad. Yeah, I feel like we're just safer going this way. Alright, take care of an injury, definitely for sure. Don't want these death stores hanging around. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And then we have cards we can get rid of here for sure. What was one of the cards? Probably Sanctuary. Look at all these expensive cards I put in the deck. That is insanity. Also, we're going to want less expensive cards because we just took Mono Loop, right? So anything that's too expensive is going to be a bit problematic. I think I still like Prayer of Protection in that case. Things that play more cards are also going to be better for us. This is weird. I don't know if I want to get rid of anything. And then zero cost cards are energy gain. So that's going to be better for us. We could get rid of something here. Probably like a zap. Yeah, probably like a zap. We just don't want to see that many of these in the late game. They're definitely fine cards. They're just not our highest value. Yeah, I'm scared to get rid of zero cost cards now that I know we're playing with Mono Loop. I'm tempted to get rid of Sanctuary. Though we could get a version that disappears and gives a little bit more bless, so it wouldn't be the end of the world, but it's probably the right choice to either get rid of like a sanctuary or entrench. In which case, what would I rather get rid of? We have better block perks than we do shield perks. So I'm tempted to play the entrench over sanctuary. Sanctuary is also more expensive. The thing I like about sanctuary, of course, is it's a little bit of a heal with the vitalize, and then it gives us the bless, which increases our damage overall. But I think I have to get rid of it. Maybe if I get a purple sanctuary, it'll be good. But now that we have monoloop, we have to maintain our energy consistency a little bit nicer here. Now we did just get 2,000 gold. I'd love to be able to do Armageddon. The chances are that we die though. Like, were I unable to backup save, this is a skip for sure, because we're a slow team. All it takes is for like this guy to start off with his AoE, hit repeat 3 times, and we're dead. But let's try it, because you never know. I mean, if it succeeds, we could get something awesome out of the shop. Ooh, he doesn't speed anybody up. Okay, yeah. Wilbur survived thanks to Iron Fortress. Shifting scroll here is interesting. We can dump Winter Orb. So we're definitely gonna Blizzard. I think I'm gonna Frost Weapon so we get maximum slow. And this is why it's wonderful when Evelyn just has a bunch of energy. Oh, I can't give you Energize anymore. Yeah, it's a little bit sketchy. Okay. Alright. Oh, Meditate's a lot worse of a card on upgraded. We got our damage. It's gonna be good to do Lay on Pause to do a heal. We can do a battle plan, see what we end up getting. We got Purification. That is good for us. Detox isn't necessarily super great. This is a good kind of like setup turn at the very least. Heiner having draw is going to be fairly important. Okay, I think we might die. Okay, he did his big AoE turn. See what I was talking about? Okay, we do have 10 mitigate, thankfully, on Wilbur. Again, the only thing saving his life. Come on, just don't do it to me. Okay, they did kill Laia, but this shop could be worth that. Like, legitimately. Can't play Blood Rage. Well, I could play it. I don't know if I want to play it. This is a huge maybe for me. Alright. Questionable. This deals damage to me? That's bad. Uh-oh. Okay, we can Winter Orb. Just hope it doesn't, like, hit this guy. Twin Scrolls are Recurring Nightmare. I actually meant to Cold Snap, then Twin Scrolls. That was a little bit of a misplay. Well, if I hit this guy, I'm just gonna, like, die, though, right? No, because he has some Sanctify on him for a reason or two. You need to go down, sir. Alright, so, like, maybe we could do this. There's a huge maybe here. Icicle Barrage does something for us. We can do this. We can hit here. It slows. All right. There's a chance. All right, Steel Forge gets us a bunch of block. That's enough. Again, the shop could still be worth all of this damage we're taking. Really depends. What is Last Stand gonna give us? Entrench. Alright. That's a lot of savings. Draw a little bit more. Can't play that, unfortunately. but here we go. Maybe, just maybe, we have enough to take them out. Okay, can transcribe Book of Nightmares is a good play. Superconductor is a very good play. Start duplicate as well. So that should take out most of the team. And then we can finish off whatever's left by just playing a Book of Nightmares. Steel Forge is such a good enchant. In my opinion, it is the best enchantment in the game, at least as far as playing defensively goes. Like, if you're gonna take hits, Heiner is the best wall. And he's the enabler of so many jank teams. Like, he is the challenge run king. I think Heiner enables more challenge runs than any other character. And it's not even close. We could shatter too. That is a fair amount of damage on a lot of these guys. Might actually reduce our damage overall. But I think I'm willing to just do it for the sake of getting it done faster. Now, your 97's gonna... So that guy's dead. So really it's all about this guy, and I think that guy's dead now too. So yeah, the fight is over. This is a low amount of HP to start the next fight on. Still possible that we could do it. I do have a save just in case. Okay, I like this Demonic Tutor. I like this Reoccurring Nightmare. It's not a bad one at all. He carried me through Madness 16. Yeah. Oh, okay. So this is what I mean. Like when I say like the shop might be worth it. when I say the shop could be worth the death of Laia, this is exactly what I'm talking about. We have a Mirror of Cassandra here. Yeah, Heiner carries super hard. Mirror of Cassandra, better than Greater Mana Potion. Much better than Hydra Ache, but I don't think Evelyn's who we want it on. I think we want it on Wilbur our carry, because he has way better combos with it. We could even buy, like if we're super worried about dying with Heiner, which we potentially should be, we could get Scroll of Resurrection. The bad part about that is it lowers our chance of getting Steel Forge, because this is of course draw. So it weakens our run overall, but has us get a much better chance of winning the next fight. Bruh, Mirror and a Spell Echo. Yeah, exactly. This is the dream. So this is why I took the risk. Because the risk was worth it. Okay. I think we take... This is weird. I think we take Scroll of Resurrection so Heiner can get through the next fight. And then... we apply what we learn, which actually gives us a heal. So maybe I didn't need to do that at all. Didn't know Heiner was going to have some health. Or maybe I did really need to do that because Heiner's about to die immediately. Wow. This is troubling. Shoot. Okay, yeah, getting the random energize on Laia is feeling a little bit worse now. That's for sure. Okay. I mean, no, because Heiner's gonna die. So, but this is good. This is why we gave him... Dang it. That's why we gave him the Scroll of Resurrection. But he's still dead. That's really unfortunate for this fight. This guy already has his thing on because we couldn't slow them down at all. We're a very slow team. I don't know if you've noticed that, but it's quite questionable. Might as well battle plan. And then we could put this on top. We could put both of those on top, and then we'll guarantee this is cheaper. Guess we could play the Divine Guidance. Like, this is kind of a net gain in terms of energy. Yeah, that is a little bit of what I was worried about, but we're here for now. Should I just Divine Power all out? No, we should just Entrench. And still Divine Power. Okay. That's a lot of damage. The problem is we're gonna die to Dawn Punishment, and I don't have a way around that. If we could have gone before they went, that would have been a really good turn for us, of course. But that's not the way the cookie crumbled. That's right, I do copy my first spell. Maybe don't forget that. That could be a very strong play. Hold up, 1 second. We'll just exit, play, do this. I can't believe they got through the frickin' other health too. That bothers me. They do so much damage in the early game. Let's see. Yeah, Evelyn's draw was a bit rough. So we probably want to play... We want to duplicate Transcribe? Weirdly. It's a book. The Scroll of Intellect is a book. Okay. I promise I can do this better. So we're still going to duplicate Transcribe. Then we're not going to play any books. That would break me. Please just hit this guy only. That was pretty good. That was pretty close to exactly what I asked for. So like I can't be upset. Okay, we can have that for 1. Do I have the right amount of energy for all this? Am I gaining dark every turn? Am I gonna pop? I might pop. We still want to do Book of Nightmares. Here's where things get risky. Okay. We still need to play Winter Orb again. I think everybody's just gonna die except for Wilbur. And I think I'm okay with that. That was really lucky. I can't be upset about that. We could slow them down for next turn too. That'll actually be really strong. We have to do that. And then we transcribe Book of Nightmares. Yeah, I'm so used to Heiner being much tankier. Here we go. Oh, I died. Because of darkness. Right. Yeah, that enchantment that I normally don't have to worry about that much. We just don't have that much energy this turn? What happened to me? I used to be so good. I feel like we used to have a chance. And one day that chance slipped away from me. Alright, I'm totally alive. Definitely okay here. Shoot. I don't think there's any other way I can play this. We lose Heiner instantly, and that's a problem. Yeah, these Scrolls of Intellect are actually gonna ruin me. Actually, having the three starts ruins our dream of slowing things down. Let's do... God, if I could just play the Winter Orb. Okay, we know Heiner's dead. Can you push out the enchant with yours? I would need to have multiple enchantments that could go on him, which Evelyn would have to draw. I could also not attack super into them, as I just did. If we just draw into the Shock Nova, we can have another turn. Like we can have another chance at this. Unfortunately, they hit us real hard. I'm happy we survived that first attack. It's problematic that it's the subjugation first and not the shield slam. Obviously, the other way around would have been better for us. We could do Lay on Pause here, potentially. The draw is still good. Planning out a battle's still good. I think what? I think what? Like, what am I planning to do here? Divine Power was a good amount of damage, but like it didn't really matter that much. Because like we have to slow them down for this to matter. We have the Divine Power, we have this. Might as well get up to max powerful, and then we have some block. some reinforce could help us. And so we know the plan is to slow them down for the next turn. We got the Shock Nova. We can get lucky. First card we play is duplicated. Don't forget. So we still want to transcribe first. Zap where we can. I think we still want to Winter Orb. That's exactly the way that we want that to go down. Okay. We can Monogem safely. I can play Book of Nightmares now that I have enough space in hand. We can also Shock Nova, which we'll have to do anyways. So now we're the correct amount of speed. Okay. We need to not die to darkness. We could take a dark, and that's like one dark explosion, and we'll be fine with it. We just need to not take the second one. So let's do as much damage as we can this turn. And we'll Book of Nightmares. Well, we'll transcribe Book of Nightmares. That's gonna pop us. There we go. 1, 2, 3. I mean, this is pretty good. We could do this a little bit more. 2, 3. It's so much damage. Okay, then we chill. We'll just chill for a turn. We'll get our block out. We have a lot of damage with Evelyn as well. Just thinking about the way I want to do this. We have our enchant weapons, which is very strong. We can get the electricity on Evelyn. If I win this fight without Heiner, I'll be incredibly impressed with myself. We can do the maximum here. I mean, this is like death for this guy. Yep, that's just death. Which means we have the Cold Snap. We have Book of Nightmares here. We're gonna probably just... He's gonna die to whatever. We just don't want to, like, make him ruin our lives yet. So, in response to that, let's have you go after so that you could actually get some attacks off later. Even though this guy may do some damage based off of, what's it called cards. This is a free card. Don't forget, pretty much all cards are free until stated otherwise. Let's do a massive heal. Shield Slam hurts. Okay, but we didn't die. We do have Law of Light, which is the hard card to play against. However, we do have a Ball Lightning. Although I would love to have the Circuitry Overload too. We're missing the Twin Scrolls as well, which I think is unfortunate. Because we want to duplicate, well, okay, here's what we want to do. Duplicate, or do the Ball Lightning. It gets duplicated. We're gonna blow up again. But we could Scroll of Intellect. Ow. Twin Scrolls. Maybe we get Twin Scrolls free Ball Lightning onto Evelyn. That does remain free for her. We can still Circuit Overload, do this. Tons of damage, and then Recurring Nightmare twice, like just as much as we can. Yeah. And then we're not dead if we play these cards, so we should just play them. Evelyn should have the kill next turn with a free Ball Lightning. Yeah. Alright. Cool, we did it. All is good. We're fine. Not terrifying whatsoever. Okay, another Ball Lightning is exactly what we want to see. We have the Citadel in Laia's deck. I mean, can I say no to a Citadel on Laia? I don't know if I can. I should, because, like, we need to play, like, cheap cards, but I'm not, because I'm insane. Second Blizzard's not what we're looking for. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate all the compliments. Alright. We're definitely pushing our luck here. Okay, that's a... Ooh, okay. Alright. These aren't bad. These aren't bad at all. So first off, Continuum Blade on Heiner's pretty good, though we could do it on Laia. Though I do like the extra bless charges, so Heiner takes Continuum Blade. This improves our rate of draw, helps us out in the future. Laia, I don't know, we could take Night Veil. It may or may not be helpful. I mean, I feel like Avoidance Collar should be taken on somebody. The purple Iron Fortress should mean Wilbur is close to indestructible. I mean, it saved him last fight, and it should save him this fight. These are some of the better relics that we could have gotten. That's for sure. Could give it to Laia too. But this Avoidance Collar is just survival. The problem with survival is that it's not energy. God, I wish this was like an ancillary or something. Like, if we could have it be better than the Hydra Egg, we'd be in good shape. Okay, currently Evelyn is the speed of who? Character sheet. Okay, we're 19 speed, so we're slower than the Archon, but faster than Handcheck currently, which is kind of fine. It's normally a good spot to be. I can't help but feel like this Avoidance Collar would make all the difference in a fight. Like, being able to evade 2 things a turn, including a debuff, or 2 debuffs a turn, that's very strong. I hate to give up 4 energy on Evelyn. Maybe it's better than Mana Loop on Laia. Like, hear me out. We have a lot of really expensive cards. Not being able to buff Energize on Laia is actually somewhat problematic for us. I don't think Laia has the best Mana Loop deck. This feels wrong, but I think it's actually correct. Don't hate me for that play. Night Veil instead of Cloak of Speed. Do we like beating Handcheck in speed? Does it matter to us? Or would we actually rather be slower? I think the answer is we'd actually rather be slower than Handcheck. Because we want to go after the clones and just kind of like slow down the clones with a Blizzard ideally. Alright, now we want to remove our cards. But who are we going to face? Let's see. Dracomancer is not the scariest thing in the world. None of these fights look particularly terrifying. I don't really want to fight the Orb. But we should... Yeah, this fight's a little bit sketchy. There's a Silence guy here. This might be the hardest fight on the floor. This area. Two Giant Knights, a Gunner, and a Psychic guy who silences is definitely scary. That could be tricky to do. I like the rewards of the upper path a lot more. Like, we can actually take the 15 HP on everybody. Unlike last run, where we had to go down to 1 HP. 1 maximum HP, I should say. So this seems good. Removing the cards would be nice. I'm not willing to do this, though. That's just a nice to have, not a must have for sure. And if we can just survive this fight, get rid of the death stores, we'll be happy campers. Okay, Heiner's still rather tanky. They both did their big AoEs. I was hoping that wasn't going to be the case. Okay, you have the silence on all monsters, which is tough. This is exactly what I was hoping for. I wanted to see a Blizzard. That way we can slow them down. Or sorry, we can take away all the buffer, or sorry, the silences. That will immediately kill Evelyn. Yeah, upwind equals death. Yeah. What is this? For every card for energy uses, apply to the highest HP hero, which is going to be Wilbur right now. That's funky. Alright, so Evelyn's going to die when she does this, but it's for a noble cause. Never mind, she's going to live somehow. Oh, but we didn't actually deal damage to these guys, so we didn't take away their silencing aura. Interesting, but we have Heavenly Blessing potential. Can I actually play the Heavenly Blessing? Maybe. Okay, yes. Yes, we can. I don't think I'm going to be playing Divine Power if that's the case, and probably not Prayer of Protection either. Can I afford the Purification? Yes, just barely. There we go. Heavenly Blessing. Let's go. Heal up the whole team, make us all fast. That's a fun one. Transcribe. So first card is copied. Don't forget. I'd love to do that to Ball Lightning. Could do it to transcribe, but it's just gonna hit the Scroll of Intellect this turn. Anyways. We got silenced, which was dumb. I was not supposed to go till I got silenced. Heiner will just save us with Steel Forge. That's all we ever needed. I love it when I'm right. Steel Forge. We want to upgrade Last Stand. So I'm hopeful to have shards for that. And, yeah, Laia, it's all on you next turn. Evelyn's just going to be able to play skills. We're both silenced. It's definitely a problem. Guess I'll play that. Cool. Laia, it's your turn. Go. There's the Demonic Tutor. What could we get? Entrench, maybe? It's definitely a card. We were able to play Citadel. Love that we could play Citadel this turn. I mean, when you can play Citadel, you do play Citadel. It's the law. Heiner's getting close to being able to play Citadel. Probably gonna lose our pets on this run, but maybe we won't. There's the tiniest chance we don't. Let's put draw on a character's turn who's gonna matter. And then keep our block up. Get rid of a little bit of evade. It's gonna be a longer fight. Thanks to the way things turned out here. Until discarded. What a shame. Give this. Cool, we duplicated that book. Good stuff. Okay. We could do something silly. Alright, here's the silly thing we can do. We can do Vampiric Tutor. Ooh, not what I was looking for. We can actually still do this, though. Give the free Shatter to Evelyn. And she'll be able to play it next turn. Okay. That's about all we can do. We should survive the turn, because we have Steel Forge. And we have a 200 block, and we also have, like, Mitigate. So I don't think we'll be dying that quickly. But we still have to get past all this silence. So I knew this fight would be the hardest fight on the floor. But I think we're going to be able to handle it. Man, they almost got through all of Heiner's block. Heiner had like over 400 block that turn, and they almost did it anyways. Crazy. Yeah, do I regret getting rid of Monoloop? I don't think I do. I think Monoloop was still the right thing to get rid of there. That's a very weird feeling. Let's get rid of this. It's not useful this turn. Might as well delay response here. It's not going to make that big of a difference. Okay, we're going to make sure that you're powerful though. Cool. Now, if we could get rid of all the silence somehow. The moment we hit that guy, he's gonna get silenced. Could like some of you guys just go away? Okay, we have a free nightmare here. I don't know how best to play this. Let's see, we do, okay. Do 1, 2. So we don't actually have the hits. Winter's Night's Tail. And then we could still shatter, but we still have to worry about 1 silence. That maybe Heiner could get rid of. We'll find out. Please don't kill Heiner. He's trying so hard. Ow. Alright, wow. They're trying to kill Heiner. But he's trying so hard. No, don't get rid of my Citadel. That's mean. Alright, well that turned this potentially really good turn into a very sad turn. Well, at least we'll be able to shield charge and take away the last silence. And now we can get rid of some debuffs. I don't know, maybe heal up in the future? Okay. You did the silence thingy again. What a difficult, annoying fight because you do it twice? I wonder, okay, we might have to replay this fight. That's unfortunate. we had Wilbur be silenced too often. I mean, hilariously, we might still win, but like, I mean, we need to heal up Heiner. We can't have him be too low of HP. Ooh. Could get like a free Sacred Ceremony. There's a lot of stuff we could get here. I didn't buy Mass Dispel. I was supposed to remember to buy Mass Dispel. This is one of the reasons. Okay. Well, you know, here we are. Now I can't play spells. Fine. Is this a spell? I don't think this ends up being a spell, right? Oh, did that not cost energy? That is unfortunate. I don't know. Here, take all the bless. Yeah, we'll probably have to redo the fight. That's fine. It's fine. Silence guy's annoying. The freezes. Okay. Let's reload the combat. Try again. We have definitely better ways we can play this. I'm definitely feeling hope. And this is the hardest fight on the floor. That's without a doubt. And they started with the most damage they could have. Like, they did some of the worst stuff that they could have done. Which is, like, get massive block, stronghold. And then, yeah, you provided block, lowest HP monster. The buffer's annoying. Gosh. Okay, it's a lot of stuff to deal with. We never get through it all with the blizzard. Okay, there's no better turn for us here. But we can maybe focus this guy down. And that can end up being our better play. Let's... We need Heiner to have more energy, right? Okay, we're still gonna Blizzard. And then Evelyn just somehow doesn't die, which is incredible to me. We have our Heavenly Blessing that we could do. We still need draw here. Still need the Purification. The Heavenly Blessing is maybe good. Okay, we have the ability to do Purification, and then we can still do Heavenly Blessing. which I like. There's a lot of heals. You took the damage. So what I actually want to do is I want to find something that is single target. Which is unlikely to happen. Okay, either way we do this, it's going to be like the same thing. We're going to transcribe. We're going to actually like search super hard for my single target stuff. Heiner getting more energy. It's just all the scrolls. Just 2.5 million scrolls. Okay. So we want to attack you like this. And then we'll see where this lands. I might not even be silenced this turn. I'm not silenced this turn. Okay, that's big for us. We have the Steel Forge, Last Guardian, and Trench combo. We have Intercept. And I thought we'd be so set after a little bit here. But they just do so much. Okay. We need to take this guy out first so we don't get the second round of silences on us. Because without the second round of silences, they're nothing. They don't have a chance. Okay, shuffling the nightmares is a little bit questionable as well. We should survive again, because Steel Forge. These guys output a ton of damage. Okay, we have the Citadel potential play. We could detoxify. Maybe that saves us a random silence. What does this do? Ah, it does insanity before silence. Dang it. This is where the second buffer would come into play. Could demonic tutor, but we'd run out of energy. I think we still Citadel. Get rid of all the insanity, so we hopefully don't like take too much. Oh, we're probably gonna get like stuffed by that guy anyway. Yeah. Alright, Heiner gets to go. These guys have some block and avoidance. I don't think a single hit from Wilbur will be enough. So that's fine. We can give him more draw. Give us all the time in the world to try this out. There's evasion there. We need to take this guy down, which Book of Nightmare should help us do. Man, I got 2 Vampiric Tutors. I'm so lucky. Our first card gets doubled. It's like, what do I want it to be? Normally Winter Orb, but the silence makes that not what I want. Recurring Nightmare? It's not the worst doubling in the world. It's definitely not a strong play in my mind. Close. Cancel. Cancel. I don't want to hit this guy. Okay. It's not what I intended, but that's fine. Be like the opposite of what I would want to do normally. Give Recurring Nightmare here. We have our Mana Gem. I think I just have to go full in Recurring Nightmare here. All our energy. Again, we just can't take another turn of silence on that guy. On this turn. And then we can focus on a little bit more here. Okay. Definitely got us something. Because we're not going to have another turn of double silence, but we are going to have these silent enchantments on them. I have to play so much more tactically than I want to do, but that's like, that's part of the fun of playing, what's it called? Playing challenge runs. That's what I'm trying to think of. Yeah, definitely part of the fun of playing challenge runs. Is you have to think about it a bit more than you might otherwise. Okay, we have good stuff. We have the block. I do like the block. The block is good. We have a delay response, which we can use to slow him down. Make him more powerful for when he gets to go. Evelyn, if you could take away all the silence this turn. You can't. You really can't, can you? I wish it weren't so. Okay. We take away some of the silence this turn. But I just don't have the damage necessary for the most part. Sadly. I'm gonna give it our all, but it's not enough. Oh, I don't even hit the double silence on that guy? That's unfortunate, but Heiner's gonna smack him for something. Just slightly. The amnesia there. So mean. But we knew, yeah, we knew we had the smacking. It's here. We can reinforce steel. Okay. Heiner's alive. Cool. That hit on that guy doesn't stop us from doing everything. Which is great. That guy still has evasion. First card we played gets doubled. We can do this and not have the silence hit us. And then we can do as much as we can. What do you think? Superconductor or Winter Orb? I think Superconductor. We got silenced at the last second. I thought for a second we weren't going to get silenced at all there. That would have been amazing. Okay, they are all dead, so we just have to, like, survive. Did you just get silenced? No, you had buffer. Nice. Good play. You guys are doomed. But yeah, we just have to endure. Which we should be able to do. Okay. Alright. It's all coming up. Okay, you unfortunately go in the wrong turn order. But we're gonna survive. You're gonna have electricity damage, Heiner. Just do it. Amnesia's annoying. We're gonna play Citadel. It's talking about survival. And that's it. Evelyn's gonna go next. One of these days we're gonna get here. Not taking the next turn to silence. It's fine. Play nothing. Do nothing. Okay, you're healing because of the Sanctify. Impressive. Okay. They're both dead next turn at the very least. Probably at the very most, too. Let's grab heals. Yes, that's exactly what I was hoping to do. Let's grab a few more heals. There we go. Don't we all feel a little bit better now? A little stronger. We can finally spell echo. Oh, we could cold snap, but this is the best cold snap turn is when you redraw your whole draw pile. Okay. Funny. I'm just trying to get a turn. Maybe. I mean, like one ball lightning finishes this off. Hey, we took that guy down. Nice. Okay, without Mass Dispel, I'm worried. If we could find a Mass Dispel out of this fight, I'd be over the moon. Alright, you're dead. We did it. We got through the hardest fight on the floor. Mass Dispel. There it is. It actually did show up. Oh, you just have to ask for it sometimes. Like, occasionally, just asking for the card you want. That's all you need to do. I think Necropotence is just bad now. This is the best version of it. And I think it's still, unfortunately, kind of bad. Well, yeah, like, it's maybe okay if you want to support somebody. This is not what we want to do right now. We got through the fight. Alrighty. That was a tough one. Next fight should be way easier. Asking you shall receive, for sure. Okay, remove cards. We don't have a lot of money. And we're going to have to remove 2 Death's Doors, so... Ooh, I could not remove the Death's Doors. We get a free camp remove. So I could potentially remove more cards if I want to remove more cards that aren't Death's Door. Right, because Death's Door is over twice as expensive. So if that's the case, what would I want to do? We have the cheaper of both Citadel and Heavenly Blessing. You know what? As long as I'm asking for cards, I also want to get an upgraded Last Stand on Laia. That would really do it for me. That'd make me a happy camper. I want to remove Guard. Guard is no longer the card I need it to be. Blood Rain is a little bit gone too. It's just not necessary anymore. The bluff is fine. I could change one of the bluffs to stay in the deck. That might be the better play for us. Reinforced Steel. Yeah, we could have it stay in the deck too, but I don't think that's going to be our play for the most part. Could get rid of an Intercept. It's usually not a bad play. So yeah, I think I'm going to keep the Death's Doors in deck just so I can get rid of a few more things. Now, Laia, I should be getting rid of a lot more cards in the deck. I feel like I just don't know what to do at this point. Maybe the Blood Rain could go again. It is kind of helpful setup. it's kind of sometimes her best damage card, but we're not like really dealing damage with her anymore. Or rather, we're not like needing her to set up the wet. We should have enough wet with Wilbur on the final fights. We're not going to be able to upgrade Winter's Knight's Tale. So does that mean I get rid of it? Maybe. It kind of hurts us in the early game if I keep it. Book of Nightmares, I doubt we're going to be able to play the way I want it to. We can get rid of a Rain, though. I think that'll be helpful. And yeah, we're already out of money, so I think that was the right call. We're probably going to Forge, get this together. Yeah, I like the HP. Just to have a little bit of extra survivability in the next fights. And then we have this. What is this? Well, it's something. We can always try this, right? Yeah, 46%. We actually have a good chance. Just draw Citadel. You know, I got a success. Discount on this is nice. It lets us potentially upgrade a few things, because I want to upgrade Last Stand. 441. Okay, we can't upgrade 2 rares still. So it's either Last Stand or Mass Dispel. Mass Dispel, staying in the deck. I mean, Laia's deck is huge, though. It's unlikely to work out the way we want it to. What is problematic for Wilbur's deck? Absolutely nothing. Wilbur's deck is golden. So what is problematic for Evelyn's deck? Well, 1, we would love if Blizzard was better. 2, we would love if Book of Nightmares, we could shuffle the Recurring Nightmare into Wilbur's deck, though he already has some himself, so maybe I need to deprioritize that. And we could get rid of the Book of Nightmares. Could also get a free upgrade later. So it's possible the Blizzard is the play I want, because this is a very meaningful shift in chill that we apply. Though if I'm looking at chill, this is the better route. We have enough energy to play this Blizzard, though. It's not just chill, I want to also apply wet, so let's upgrade the Blizzard. And not the Mass Dispel. Wait, we're not going to upgrade the Last Stand? Maybe we'll get a free upgrade or something. I maybe regret that decision. Helping Hand, we shift over to get rid of the Insanity. Can't upgrade anything else of consequence here. Icicle Barrage we could upgrade. Transmission we could upgrade. Do we really want to? We could change one of our Scrolls of Intellect to be the draw type, so we don't have as much of a full hand with Evelyn. That actually might be ideal for us. Get our Scrolls of Intellect there, it's fine. Those are fine. Shock Nova staying in the deck is not going to be better. A Shatter staying in the deck could be really good. I mean, I doubt it'll ever get to this point where I really care about the Shatter staying in the deck, but if I do, then that'll be nice. Although Recurring Nightmare is usually just going to be better. God, I wish I had 10 more shards. 10 more shards is all we need. Wonder if we could have gotten like a crit success or something. Zap is good, but not what I need. Okay. Cold snaps. Do I have 2 cold spells I'd ever want to play or be able to play? It's unlikely. It could be like a barrage and winter orb, but that situation is so unlikely it's not really worth thinking of too much. Keeping delay response around, I was going to make this stay in the deck with our mana surge, but now I definitely don't want to. Or with our mana loop, I should say. We could have a bluff be free. That'll be good for Laia. Let's just improve Laia's energy efficiency. I think that'll be the best thing for us since we can't improve anything else. And who knows, maybe we'll get like a free card upgrade. Getting rid of the insanity is usually really good. Keeping a clarity around will be nice. Could do better intercept. Anything else I'm missing that I've been wanting to change? No, we don't want that more expensive. No, we don't care about Divine Power staying in the deck. Entrench, I like it actually providing what it's providing. We don't need the Fortify. We've never run out of Fortify. Citadel, we definitely want it to stay 7 cost so we can actually play it more often, especially if we're playing something like Heavenly Blessing as well. Though admittedly the 9, like the 4 fast, could make all the difference in the world. We could have Detox stay around. I doubt that's going to be important, though there is poison in the final fight if I remember correctly. So maybe that's important. Everything else here, I mean, it's probably just like an intercept upgrade or something. Let's just do a helping hand. That'll be helpful. Blood Rage, we normally want to stick around now, but we don't have a very expensive deck. So I guess we don't care about it sticking around. I would have loved to upgrade Shield Charge, actually. That would have been a better upgrade than half the upgrades I just did. Okay. Exotic equipment shop or a free card upgrade. Well, we do want the free card upgrade. So last fight was the hardest fight just like as a base on the floor. This fight might be really hard because I'm going to try to do armaments. And that's a silly thing to try to do. But we could very much use a free card upgrade. In your opinion, what is the best / easiest team to clear Madness 16? That's a very interesting question. I want to caveat that my response right now is going to be very underwhelming. Like, it's going to be not exactly what we're asking for. Don't I have a purple? Why do I have 2 less energy? Did you like de-energize me? Sorry. Let me think about that for a second as we go on here. Get rid of the Icicle Barrage. Shouldn't I have 8 energy? What happened to me? Did I play a card that costs energy? I don't think I did. I don't know what's going on there. Laia doing stuff is going to be good. You having energy is always going to be nice. Get the wet going. I think a cold-based team is currently the strongest. In terms of what's easiest to pilot, I think anything with Heiner is going to be easier to pilot. I think Otis with Heiner is generally really good. The fire team, like Cornelius has one of the better starting decks in the game. So like having a fire team with like the Fortify stacking deals extra damage. You include Heiner and Otis. And then you have Cornelius as your damage dealer. I think that one's pretty good. You could add Evelyn in there for support. You could add pretty much anyone in there for support and you'd be happy most of the time. Lots of options there. It's hard to say what the best team is exactly right now. I can play both of these. I mean, if you can play Sacred Ceremony and Citadel, I feel like you should play Sacred Ceremony and Citadel. Yeah. Fire-based team, like, it's just, they have an easier deck to build right now. Though cold-based damage, I think, is really strong, too. Okay. Didn't get the cards I was hoping to get. 2 guys who are immune to slow. Look at you. Being very annoying for me. Oh, I'd love to get rid of Electric Discharge. If I can do that for Wilbur, we'll do that. How is Ice the strongest? Cold Snapping Orbs? Yeah, and they just have the strongest characters in terms of dealing damage. Like, just combine Amelia and Navalia, and then you have some of the best items in the game. So, like Navalia, you have Icebreaker. Icebreaker, this lets you deal, like, basically double damage with Navalia on, like, every attack. And you can transform her damage into cold with, like, Evelyn or something. And the fact that Chill reduces resistances on monsters means that you don't have to, like, worry about, like, the like, you don't even have to worry about applying vulnerable to monsters. You could just use the status itself. So Icebreaker is one of the reasons it's the strongest. Similarly, like, there's Cold Bone Goblet. Cold Bone Goblet is a really strong way to play Magnus if you want to have, like, super cold damage. And Navalia is the strongest carry in the game, though she might be slightly harder to play than some characters. Yeah, that would be my reasoning as to why. I think you have to go, even though you're gonna mess with me. Heiner can save our lives here. Interesting. I don't know if I actually want to play Heat Laser. It could be problematic for us currently. We'll gain some energy though. Alright, 5 Bless is a lot to deal with. The Zeal they have is hard. That's a lot of damage they're dealing. Okay, might pop Last Guardian. At least we have the Last Guardian. We didn't get the buffer for the stun. That's unfortunate. Okay, Last Guardian did pop. So at least we're not dead. I'd love to get this guy out of here before he gets to go again. We have Spell Echo, we have Blizzard. Spell Echo Blizzard's a good combo, but we're probably better off with the combo in Wilbur's deck. Spell Echo Blizzard's probably our best combo. Let's do it. This is gonna feel very nice. Ooh. Can even play the electric here. Have the Winter Orb. Apply all the chill. There we go. The stun hurts. Wilbur could probably just have an amazing turn by himself if he draws correctly. Did you want to draw correctly, Wilbur? You wanna retry that? Let's go Winter Orb. Then we doubled that, which is great. Lots of damage taken. We could grab Winter Orb again. It is cheap. I was hoping to hit this guy, like, a bunch more. Ow. There we go. Well, we did some damage to him. Less than I was hoping for. Still more than I may have expected. Last Stand for Citadel and Trench is funny. We'll do it. Then we'll give you the extra draw, Laia, because you're going to need it. Okay. Ice Comet should still be alive here. Did you just heal a ton? Is that because I have 1,000,000 Sanctify on me? Is that my problem? Yeah, that is my problem. Okay. Well, Heiner's alive, but only if Laia gets to go. That's so much freezing on us. Oh my god. Ow. Holy crap. Oh, he scales off of the chill we put on him. Don't exactly want to have that happen. But yeah, Cold Snap, with the, as far as deck construction goes, Blizzard's very strong, Cold Snap's very good. Oh, another item that's really good. You have, well, you have a lot of options, but Freezing Ink is very good for your supports. Like if you have a mage support playing books, they're just dealing damage every turn. they can get a lot done that way. Shifting scroll, I think we wanted to play the Shock Nova was the idea. Then I could get rid of the rain. Let's do that. And then we said, I mean, you actually did really well with all the stuff that we gave you. Maybe we need a little bit more damage from our lovely Wilbur. You're scary. You scale with frost or chill or whatever. We need to stop that. Okay, we get the Sacred Ceremony. We have the Sacred Ceremony in Citadel. It's just what you get. I still think that's a really good play. The only downside is Heiner not going as fast as we would like. Could I have more? You're immune to slow. That's part of our problem. Could have more reoccurring nightmares. If we could take out you super fast, maybe we'd be happy. I'll try that as a play. So doubling up, maybe strong here. Transcribe still. Yeah, maybe we need to support Wilbur's damage a little bit better so we can actually just come out ahead on the start of this fight. Laia getting stunned hurts us a lot. We get double draw here, right? But it's still not enough. Oh, we could have Heiner taunt so Heiner gets stunned instead. That seems worth it. Yeah, let's do it. It's risky, but this might end up being way better for us. Okay, yeah, the speed boost hurt. You're still slow at least. Okay, Heiner might die. Last Guardian should proc. Okay, he does get frozen. Yeah. So that's gonna be better. Because now we have a Laia turn. I think we're gonna Mono Gem. I think we still want to do it this way. The Blizzards, again, very questionable. So maybe we don't do Blizzard. Maybe we just Winter Orb instead and see where that goes. We're almost done with this guy. We'll get out of here eventually. And then we can heal up Heiner. He deserves it. Okay, Heavenly Blessing would be great to play if there was such a way to do so. We have one more Magic Duality. It's not going to be enough. Ah, that sucks. I guess we don't care about the detox that much. Just give all the draw to Wilbur so he has the correct amount of cards to play. Cold Snap sucks to get rid of. Okay, just a million things there. So first spell gets copied and first card gets copied. I think in terms of spells, we can't do much better than Superconductor. So we'll do it. I think this fight's actually over. We still have Ball Lightning in the deck, right? No, Ball Lightning's in the... No, Ball Lightning's right here. I'm like, where's my Ball Lightning? It's right here, right in front of you. That's right, our book also gets copied hilariously, so we have like a bunch of Superconductors coming up. Okay. Superconductor. Yeah, you're gone already, so we don't care about you anymore. You're gonna go, which is great. Like, I actually want them to go. I'll do this just so we can grab another Superconductor, because I think that'll make the biggest difference. Ah. And we could grab Shatter, but I'd rather just grab one more Superconductor. Let's just do it. That's a pretty good turn. We have a stunned Heiner. But, oh, we almost got him down. Wasn't quite able to. You don't get to go again, though. Ow, Heiner's gonna die. Or, like, he's close to it. We have the Blizzard. Cold Snap, Blizzard, Winter Orb combos. We want Laia to just heal if we can for Heiner. That's pretty important for us. Okay. Laia, heal, please. Don't let Heiner die. What do we have? Nothing. Yeah, that sucks. Well, I mean, Heiner won't die. We have, like, the Purification, Heavenly Protection, and we have, like, an Entrench we could do, which gives us, like, a Consecrate, which is, like, some amount of healing. Oh, that was a big amount of healing. Okay. Hold up, we can slow down you. I'm thinking... Get a Mass Dispel. Heiner... Oh, did we slow down Heiner too much? I think we did. Okay. You, like, don't want to kill you? Heiner has attacks left in his deck, right? He does. So, like, we want to just attack you without killing you. So we're healed up. And then we'll go... It's worth not getting the Excellent on this fight, I think. Okay, yeah, because we get the Bluff here. Which gives us extra damage. I mean, we have Steel Forge finally, hilariously. Wow. Lots of options there. Yeah, I mean, we're never getting any more damage out of this. But that was kind of cool. Reinforced. Shake it off. I mean, it's already over. Yeah, it's worth having a full health team to not get the Excellent, in my opinion. We are going to get the free card upgrade. Oh, I could have just played Cold Spark and ended it, but... or enchanted my weapons first. Either way. This is fine. We did get a Last Stand. It's not upgraded. I wonder if it would have been upgraded. Like, there's a chance that this Last Stand gets upgraded if we, Wait a second. We wanted to upgrade Mass Dispel, but what if we upgraded Last Stand instead? Is that stupid? It seems stupid, so let's do it. Let's give it a go. Do I want another Reinforced Steel? Still a decent block card. We do have a Vanishing one in our deck. Let's do it. Okay, so now we get to upgrade our cards. We get to upgrade Last Stand, so get the Citadel for free. One of the best energy gains in the game. Our Last Stand being free doesn't matter as much, so let's do Mass Dispel staying in the deck. That seems much better to me. We want the Book of Nightmares to be upgraded so that we can put this in Wilbur's deck, give him the best turn ever. And we could have an upgraded Ball Lightning so that it does a little bit more. We could do a Vampiric Tutor so it hits the correct card a little bit more and also is a little bit cheaper. Ball Lightning doing more damage is good. It's definitely meaningful. It's not like that meaningful. Like, is it as meaningful as Vampiric Tutor costing a little bit less? I think this is better for us. So yeah, really good turn of events there. We can definitely get rid of our Death's Doors now. Death's Door, Death's Door. Get rid of that one card. What, the Electric Discharge? Yeah. We don't need Electric Discharge in our deck at all anymore. Could get rid of a Zap. I'm tempted to get rid of an Icicle Barrage. Those feel less meaningful now. Maybe just get rid of a Zap. If I get rid of Zap, what stays in my deck? Winter Orb and Blizzard. The very expensive cards. And Transmission. Don't forget about Transmission. Oh, Recurring Nightmares. Yeah, let's get rid of the Zap. Oh, but it is Electric card for free that stays in the deck, which gives me extra energy every turn. Get rid of the Rain. Yeah, I think it's fine. Okay. So we're going into the final fight here. Also, I hope my explanation was good enough for you, Pro Raiden. It's definitely, I want to go into like more guide videos. I have one that I'm working on that I'm hoping will come out tomorrow. I'm going to actually work on it right after this stream. But yeah, there's a lot I can say about Across the Obelisk. I love this game. This has been a lot of fun. Wilbur, you are the king here. I think lightning damage was definitely the way to go. This run felt a lot smoother than I would have expected from any other run. Even though we did have our struggles for sure. I mean, the Hydra area was very, very difficult. Okay, we got our Scroll of Intellect. We have Shifting Scroll. Let's see what we find with Scroll of Intellect. Okay. Shifting Scroll, we can get Winter Orb. That's pretty good. Love the content in my style. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm going to play this Reoccurring Nightmare later when we can actually change ourselves up a bit. Let's give Laia something here. Chill is good. Okay, we have some slow going on. Electric Discharge. I mean, we also don't need to worry about slow too much if we just kill them. That's the other option. Bluff. Sacred Ceremony. Heavenly Protection. Okay. Consecrate is a good way to heal. Divine Power is a good way to get the victory for winning here. Purification is also kind of good. Okay, lots of great options. I want to probably put Entrench back on top. Maybe one of these too. Though now we don't have anything to get cheaper. This feels a little bit rough. I can't do Sacred Ceremony and feel great about it, because we miss out on Divine Power, and Divine Power is our damage this turn. I don't think I played that quite right. Okay, we can do Laia's better, or Laia's turn better if we have to from this fight. Okay, we did get the Shock Nova. That is one of the things I was hoping to get, because now we can double up on Shock Nova, which will keep them all slow for a bit longer. Evelyn can maybe go faster than the next turn with a free Shock Nova. That'll do wonders. There we go. Okay. And then maybe have more chill going on. We just need to chill this guy out a little bit. There's the last okay. Just give me it. Ah, they didn't give me it. They didn't want to give me Citadel. It's okay. It's not like we're in bad shape. I really wanted the Citadel. Okay, we will definitely survive. Evelyn having more draw is going to be critical for next turn. Please let me get some slow stuff. Okay, we did get Blizzard, so doubling up on Blizzard's going to be a good option for us for sure. We could Shock Nova, like we know that's going to do well. Then we'll double up on the Blizzard. This is exactly what I was hoping to see on this fight, because now we chill them all out. And we could even play Blizzard one more time if I really want to, which I kind of do. You know? I really, really kind of do. Could have supported the team a little bit more though. So, did give up a lot of energy for that last Blizzard. Might not be exactly correct. We will slow down Wilbur. Perfect. We can Heavenly Protection. Maybe just, no, we can't Prayer then Entrench. We have to do one or the other. So let's do Entrench. We get the Consecrate, which is gonna remove a lot of the wet charges we just spent a long time building up. Does get us some healing. I don't think the healing's that important. We'll wait on that Consecrate. It's fine. Did get the Citadel this turn. Makes sense. We'll be able to play that eventually, most likely. Get our block going. We have a shield charge. We have improved heat lasers I'm not exactly looking to do because I don't want to get rid of all the wet again. This is a little bit of the bombo of the run. Okay, this just does less. So that's maybe okay. That's fine. Heiner taunting's a little scary on this turn, but we should be able to manage it fairly well. This is a lot of damage AoE, so is Superconductor. We have a Winter Orb in the bin. So Cold Snap, Winter Orb. So Superconductor is good. This is a lot of AoE. We have more AoE. Let's give ourselves more energy. Okay, we have Cold Snap. We have Monogem, in fact. So we have the Cold Snap, Winter Orb. Do I want to play Book of Nightmares without having transcribed yet? I don't think I do. So we'll probably just Shatter this turn instead. Oh, this is only single target Shatter. Okay, we'll see what I have to do. This really depends on what everything else hits. You gotta go, my friend. Okay, you're gone. You're not gone. You're very not gone. So let's see if the Shatter does the trick. Yeah, now you're gone. 1, 2, and then you're going before hand check, so this is great. This is perfect. Now all the clones are dead. Hand check wipes our pets, which sucks. But I never had hope of stopping that. And then we have the Book of Nightmares. Okay, so this is energy for us. So we do Cold Snap. What cold spells do we have? We have a Winter Orb. Perfect. So we'll chill him into infinity and beyond. Book of Nightmares, Transmission. Let's give all the support to Wilbur this time. We want to like double up that Ball Lightning. That's going to be a huge play for us. We can also make sure we have as much powerful as I ever need. Divine Power. Get the draw going. Darn it. I wish I had a little bit better of a draw. We could Dispel. I mean, the Dispel is probably safest. We don't need the Divine Power. We're doing just fine. Let's ensure we draw what we want next turn, which is going to be a Citadel. We can slow down Wilbur, in fact. Give him even better chance at draw. Have Heiner draw the cards that we need for the big block turn. Heiner's got a lot of resistances, thankfully. We can have the energy. This is why we have that energy card. So we can play the big expensive stuff. We're going to have max draw on Wilbur. Perfect. And what am I worried about? Nothing really, but we're going to play Entrench anyways. Okay, no debuffs on the whole team. That feels pretty good. First card you played is copied. Don't get to copy Ball Lightning. Both of these are guaranteed to be good. So first card we play is copied. Recurring Nightmare copied. I mean, that's a lot of damage, of course. Winter Orb copied is a lot of damage. We already did the transcribe, it looks like, so we're not going to be doing the best plays that we could do with Wilbur here. But we're going to do really good plays. This is going to be a lot of damage. That's a good copy. Get our Vampiric Tutor out. Play our Ball Lightning. We have a Zap we can do for the fun of it. More Winter Orb. And Ball Lightning. Now, we're not like doing triple Ball Lightning in a turn, which would be better damage for us. We can do the transcribe though on Book of Nightmares. Still pretty good. Fairly good damage. We're not quite strong enough. Dang it. I was really hoping to be strong enough to take him out like turn before round 3 goes off. I don't think that matters, but like I do wish it were the case. Yeah, we'd definitely wipe him out next round, and there's no way he kills us this round, even with his Dark Explosion. It does a lot, but not that much. Do you get rid of Mitigate? Is that what? No? No, you don't. Okay, I don't think anything gets rid of Mitigate. Enchant Weapons, very bottom of the deck. Not where I wanted it, if you'd believe it. We can do Winter Orb, though. He's taking a good amount of damage from that now, too. Well, like 200. It's not that much damage, but it's something. And we can slow him back down. God, I love the chill. He doesn't get his double turn when we do the chill. Oh, both these cards are here. No, you're not supposed to both be here. Now I have to choose. We're healing up regardless, so let's get the Bless. That gives us more damage, of course, so let's do it. Should have the win this turn. I mean, Recurring Nightmare is probably the win. I could double up on Winter Orb, but I decided not to, because that would be less fair to hand check. So let's take him out instead, a different way. Okay. Final fight. This is good. Let me lay down a save. Haven't watched this in a while, too. What is this like? Copy. Ooh, can actually do both. Okay. Yeah, give that to me. New folder. Archon. Fight. Save. Eventually, I'll put these all together. Okay. The Archon was controlling him the whole time. Now, we're slow, of course. He's gonna summon his clone, and the whole goal, the biggest game plan we have, is to not let that clone go. If we can do that, I have a lot of faith about our victory here. Energy. So we have a lot of energy. There's Shock Nova. We do need the Shock Nova first thing. We're gonna need more than just the Shock Nova. We're gonna need, like, chill and stuff, or we just need to kill him. That's the other option. It always is. Energy there. Interesting. Okay. Just killing him seems less and less likely. Do a Purification. Okay, these are draws that we have. Last Stand gives us the Entrench. The Purification gives us some draw. Divine Guidance is good. Oh man, I'm really hoping for something better here. The Enrage is okay. Make you slow so that Heiner could potentially give us some more draw. Divine Guidance we're still not going to be able to play. You can have the slow as well, Evelyn. Yee, this isn't looking good as the first turns go. Could I have played Blizzard? I might have been able to play Blizzard, and that might have been the better option. So we might have to redo that, which is totally fine. Ooh, Laia can't be slowed, so that's good. This fight shouldn't last too long if we're gonna be... what's it called? Well, this is gonna get rid of all the burn, or all the wet anyways. Dang it. Okay, wait. This does... Okay, 5 is the most, so we do it this way. Twin Scroll, Superconductor. I'm like, maybe we could just kill this guy? It seems more and more possible if I had just played this better. Shatter, and then like Shatter? Yeah, we totally could have just killed this guy. Let's reload the combat, because I don't want to deal with being fatigued. Okay, we can just take out the clone. Just murder him. It's fine. I think a Blizzard will do that. And then probably not playing the taunt card on Heiner will help us out there. So we know we get to see a Blizzard. The problem with Blizzard is that it's expensive, but the upside of Blizzard is that we can win. Because that's significantly more damage on him. And then we can still do our big cards here. You having the draw was good, and then you having the energy was necessary. Okay. Right. Okay, Last Stand is great, but we got Citadel? Did we get Citadel last time? I don't think we got Citadel last time. Can I have Purification, then Prayer of Protection, then Citadel? I can. So Purification and Prayer of Protection. And Citadel? That seems really good to me. It's questionable to do this to Evelyn, but we're gonna try it again. Because I think we're just going for the kill. Yeah, we're just going for the kill. So we can do this to you. That's totally fine. We have the entrench. We have the intercepts. And we're not gonna die, that's for sure. You got entrenched last time. OMG, you picked Citadel? I love you. Thank you. Thank you. Always pick Citadel. Okay, this is the most damage. I think we should have slightly more this time, right? I should have twin scrolled that, but that's fine. Oh, I definitely should have twin scrolled though, because that would have been more damage in general. Oops. Maybe I don't have the damage this time because of the way I did this. Double damage cards go like this, double damage cards go like that. I don't have the damage. Maybe the powerful really did matter. I don't know. Maybe we can also just deal with it. I don't care that much. What's the worst having 2 energy you can do to you and having no draw? Like, we're alive, aren't we? Okay, Heiner's almost dead. Also good to see you, Bangs Lover. Happy you're here. At the end of all things. Okay, we have the potential to get entrench. Save our energy on the demonic tutor where we can. Okay, we don't have the potential to get entrench anymore. We have the potential to get sacred ceremony. We got lay on pause. We're like, you know, we're almost there. We are almost there. Let's have Heiner do some stuff. Heiner needs the healing. I think that's fair. Then we do Heavenly Protection and Entrench. We do the Consecrate for the healing. Martyrdom. Yeah, I didn't see you streaming yesterday. No worries. It was a good time. Alright, we should finish this guy off pretty quick. Okay, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. These are the type of plays that I really want to see. We have Zap for energy, so don't forget about it. Enchant weapons, like electric weapons, and then we do that either to ourselves or to Wilbur. Let's give it to Wilbur first. He's earned it. We could cold snap something before we do anything. Do I want to spell echo on Wilbur or myself? It's probably Wilbur, but not on like this turn, so it's probably myself then. We'll just keep him chilled. Keeping the chill going is gonna be very powerful for us. Okay. I'm liking this. Steelforge Last Guardian, Reinforced Steel? Sure, like I could barely... I couldn't really have asked for anything better. Okay. We are safe, for the sure. We'll Zap. Double up on Zap. We knew this was going to be a rough turn. Maybe don't play the Martyrdom. Alright, we got through the worst of it. At least what I hope is the worst of it. Delay response doesn't move the needle anywhere. Okay, we gotta be careful. Could Mass Dispel this turn. Could Sacred Ceremony. We have to give more draw to you for sure. There we go. Mass Dispel saves us a little bit. Evelyn could maybe apply as much as we need. And I do like having the max powerful and bless. As much chill as we need is what I was trying to say. Before my brain slipped away from me there. Transmission's going to be really strong. I think Cold Snap Blizzard is still a good play. Then we can Icicle Barrage after that. It's pretty strong. Because we just chilled them into infinity, and they don't ever get rid of their chill, which is super nice. And we'll be good. Alright. Yeah, I think we're gonna win the half perks run, which is very surprising. Not like surprising that we could win it. I don't know, this run I really wasn't sure about it being possible, because it was just so hard when I was first trying it out. Like, it was a huge pain. but we seem to have managed. Oh, this isn't gonna matter. I just want this out of my deck more realistically. I thought about not getting rid of the wet charges there, but it really doesn't matter. Did we already play the transcribe? I think we did, sadly. That's fine. Do I want to circuit overload? This isn't really gonna matter. He's gonna be at max spark regardless. So let's just ball lightning. We never got to do the combo where you can like transcribe the free ball lightning, put it on top of your deck, play it again. It would have been the ultimate awesome play, but sadly, it's nowhere to be seen. We do get to play some great combos though, like Book of Nightmares here. Let's do another ball lightning. This will be a lot of damage. We can absorb the dark explosions. Those are totally fine for us. What do I want to draw for free? I guess I would want to get the Winter Orb. Yeah. Okay, Winter Orb for free. Keep playing it up. We can absorb a few more dark explosions, and we're gonna have to. So we'll keep worrying about that. Another Vampiric Tutor, not gonna be as useful this time. But we are gonna get him down to a little less than half health, which is pretty solid. Now he gets to go. Next turn we're not going to be able to finish him, but the turn after that should be his doom. The evasion turn's just too hard to deal with. And he reduces all the auras and stuff, and like, yeah. A lot of reasons we can't do it. You're gonna buffer everything I throw at you, which makes me sad, but what can I do? Oh, we slowed you down actually. Impressive. Ooh, really surprised that we could actually slow you down. I always get Demonic and Vampiric Tutor mixed up. Yeah, same. They're very similar cards. They are the most similar. We can't quite get rid of the sadness or the weakness, which is what I was hoping. We can do Ball Lightning. I mean, we might as well. There's no real reason not to. Feels pretty good. Then what else could we Vampiric Tutor? Another Winter Orb? Yeah, sure, I'll do that. Winter Orb. Here you go. Get chilled. Could let off this turn, but I don't want to. I want to just like play my Winter Orbs. I want to just like throw it in his face that I could probably beat him. And also the more chill we apply, the better. We can still apply like wet and stuff. It's not like the worst turn in the world. Recurring Nightmare. Okay, now we might want to save our energy. We are still weakened, mind you. If we can get rid of that weakness, we will be very happy. Does she have any way of doing that? No, not without massive amounts of draw. Which I'm like, maybe we can pull that off. It's always possible. I don't know if it's worth giving him an evasion here, but we're doing it. Seal Forge, we should still be fine. And now he's not going to have like a million turns of evasion. So within the next 2 turns, he's gone. We have 2 turns of doom, so we never have to play those cards again. Electric weapons is going to be a lot of damage. Oh, it's going to be a lot of damage. Because we have the Cold Snap, Winter Orb, and we get to play the Book of Nightmares too, because it's a cold spell. So we get the energy back with Evelyn. Fantastic. Alright. No way we're getting Mass Dispel. If we aren't able to play this Heavenly Blessing ever. A little sad about that. I won't lie. Let's do our Expected Prophecy then. Put this back on top. I'd love to do a Divine Guidance. Can I play it if I do it? I can, I think. Yeah, I think we'll kill him even while being weak. Which is maybe the ultimate insult. At least I hope that the Archon sees it that way. I don't even need to be strong to beat him. Okay, lots of draw. Drawing through the whole deck, that's perfect. 10 energy, I like it. Ball Lightning can be repeated. And then we could do Recurring Nightmare to finish this off too, if Ball Lightning doesn't do the job. Which it looks like it's not, but let's Recurring Nightmare. And that's GG. It's been a while since I played Laia. Yeah. Oh, wow. You survived that? Okay, fine. Not taking as much damage as I was hoping. Right. You still have resistances. But there we go. That is going to be half perks, the run done. Definitely was very hard in Act 1. Yeah, 25 perk points remaining. Yeah, definitely was really hard in the early part of the run. You can see we had a lot of deaths that we had to like soak up. That's often the case with challenge runs. But we did it. That was really fun. I really enjoyed that challenge. Thank you for all the GGs. We did get very lucky with some of our legendary items. This was some of the best legendary item luck I've had in a while. Iron Fortress was very helpful for keeping Wilbur alive there. We knew Charged Trident, Storm Tiara was definitely going to be the way. Honestly, if either of these had been purple, the run would have been even stronger. So, could have gotten more lucky, but Mirror of Cassandra is, of course, incredible. It was worth taking that risk. And we had Laia die to get that Mirror of Cassandra, getting the shop. We never got a better weapon for Evelyn. That kind of surprises me. Archmage book would have been better. Lots of better options here. Ooh, actually, you know what we never got? We never got the book gives everybody inspire and draws. I didn't see that once on this run. That would have been nice to have. The purple sapphire ring was awesome. We were fast for a while with the other fast armor. Going Night Veil was good to slow us down. Avoidance color I think was good in the late game there. I don't think we needed Monoloop. I don't know that Monoloop would have been better. It may have been, but I feel good with what we had. Continuing Blade for the draw. We never got Heiner another ancillary. That's kind of funny. And our combat stats. Yeah, Wilbur did all the damage. Evelyn did some, though. And then, yeah, never really expected Laia and Heiner to do much. This is the first time I played Laia in a defensive way. I've never taken a block-heavy Laia. It was kind of fun. I still don't think it's better than Otis. Like, because Otis does give you those heals. If we had played Otis over Laia, it would have made the early game way easier. But Laia's still good. Laia's energy gain was great. And that's going to do it for my stream today. Hope you all had a great day or night wherever you are. And